Hey, what's up? I'm Blake and thebob232. Jesus.
Hey,
What?
Robbie.
And it's Robbie. So this is the first time me and Robbie have done, we've done a lot of two-man shows. Like, I've done a couple with Joey, I think one with Austin, and a lot with Alejandro, but we've never done a Robbie and Blake show.
Yeah.
So, this is pretty intense, So, yeah. So, before we get, started just talking, I kind of want to explain what's happening with the podcast, because we just started doing the weekly schedule thing, and we had 2 or 3 podcasts in a row that were on the schedule, and then we missed last week because no one was able to do it, and then this week we have it, but it's late, so this will either be uploaded today or on Tuesday, but it was filmed on Monday, so don't know when. I'll just see how much time I have to upload it tonight. But so we did luckily we were able to get one in this week. It wasn't on our normal schedule, but hopefully by next weekend we'll be able to do one like we normally do.
Yeah.
So you got punched in the stomach or something at lunch today? I didn't really hear the full story.
Yes, I did, actually. It was quite nice. No, it wasn't, actually. It was extremely painful.
So explain that story, because I kind of wasn't paying attention.
Okay, well, I went to buy ice cream, like I always do. And by the way, audience, I'm not fat. I'm very skinny.
Yeah, he's actually freaking, he's like almost as skinny as me.
Oh, so I'm allowed to get a lot of ice cream. So when I went to ice cream, I went to sit at your table to eat it, because I usually sit at someone else's table. So when I went back, I see Bryant standing up, Bryant Totanis, and he comes over to me.
Good name drop, quality name drop.
Yeah, Bryant Totanis, 9th grade, 7 legs. Sorry. So
that's pretty funny.
He's standing up with his backpack, and I'm like, okay.
Is he Asian?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's
like
in my algebra class.
He's from Korea, I think.
Yeah.
And he's my height.
Mhm.
And so he comes over.
So
with
just in case if
out.
you're looking to kidnap him or rape him, there's your freaking profile.
Don't, because he's extremely violent.
Well, okay, continue.
So he has his arms out, like he's gonna give me a hug. I'm like, okay, what is this? So I get near him, and I get punched hard in the stomach. My stomach went into my lungs, and I couldn't breathe for 15 seconds. So I'm just sitting there trying to get my breath back, and Brian's still yelling, just because every day we put stuff in his backpack, food, bread or something.
Yeah.
So in one of the pockets, and I guess one of the guys at the table told him we put something in there today, but we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So he thought it was me, so he punched me really hard.
You know the jalapeno bread they have?
Yeah.
It's like a hockey puck. It's hard as a rock.
That's one of the things we put in his backpack.
Me and Andre were throwing it against the ground last weekend. It wasn't breaking.
Thanks, Michelle Obama.
Yeah, freaking break your tooth if you try to eat that. But, okay, so, like I said, some of this stuff I have in my notes. I wrote down for a podcast that was supposed to happen a week ago. So, it might be a little bit old stuff. I might not exactly remember everything, or something like that. Or if it's a current news topic, if I wrote that down, which I don't think I did. But, anyways, it might seem a little old, but. So,
yeah.
I still remember where I saw this. It might have just been me on my weird side of YouTube that I'll do sometimes. But I found this, video of a street performer in the New York subways. And his name is Callun? Callun. And he's dressed really weird. And he's got these creepy, he does, these weird silent puppet shows to people even if you don't ask, and with all this trash, and it's creepy doll heads and stuff, and it's really weird.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm gonna link up the video. It's like Robbie. Robbie, I'll text you the video after the podcast, but you will see yourself in this man.
I will.
It's freaking weird, dude. It's kind of creepy. Like, if that guy tried to... He has this one thing that has, like, a doll head, and, like, his fingers are, like, the legs, and crawling up this guy's leg. Freaking, like, what is wrong with that guy?
Yeah, what is wrong with people?
Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, freaking... I just don't understand that. What about Hassan?
I mean, like, this problem came up to me in Spanish. Or no, he was, like, pushing this guy. And so I started yelling out, bully.
No place for hate, man. Hey,
you know what he tells me?
What?
After I stopped yelling? He's like, well, at least I'm tall enough to be a bully. And
what the heck?
Like,
what the heck, freaking retard?
And everybody starts laughing. You're like, what does that mean?
That's not even an insult. Were they laughing at you or him?
Him. What does that mean? At least I'm tall enough to be a bully. What?
At least I'm tall enough to not be... at least I'm short enough to not be retarded. That's what you should have said. Freaking Hassan. Alright, so have you played, oh, you know what? No, I have a better thing to talk about. Okay, so, you know the cookies? And,
yeah.
You know how they were super, like, hard at Beckendorf, but then they're super soft and really good at, Seven Lakes?
Yes.
Well, okay, so there's, you know, that kid Santino?
Oh,
He's freaking weird. He's freaking weird, and he only did this once. It was like 2 weeks ago. Sat at our table for some reason, and I was eating the cookie, and he kept like trying to talk to me, but he'd say like 3 words that didn't make any sense, and then like really awkward and weird. And and then like I kind of. Like, I didn't really know he was a weirdo at first. I realized this later because I've got a couple stories about this kid on this particular day. But, so he just, like, talks, like, kind of looks at me and I'm like, dude, these cookies are really good. And he's like, he goes, they're okay. I like the hard ones better. And I was like, Andre wasn't there, but my friend Peter, who sits across, he heard him say it too, and we were just like both doing that thing where we're trying to like laugh, like not let him notice so it's not mean. It's freaking hilarious, dude. And then also...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have a story?
Did I tell you the story about Santino and the Tootsie Roll?
No, but that sounds like Jack and the Beanstalk or something.
It's nothing to do with that at all.
No, I mean, it sounds like a fairy tale, Santino and the...
It is an amazing fairy tale story that I must share with you. And you will enjoy it very much.
Okay. I forgot what it's like to do a podcast for Robbie.
Do you want me to start?
Yeah, no freaking dirt.
Okay, so,
okay.
He's at our table with this really weird face. You know the face he always does?
Yeah.
Like he's constipated, but,
yeah.
like, freaking out at the same time.
He's constantly constipated.
Yes, like, all the time. And he has his tray of food. And he's finished. And he went to go throw something away. And he comes back and he tells us, like, he's like, where's my Tootsie Roll? And he starts getting freaked out. And it's like the Tootsie Roll, the small kind. He had one of them. Not the, like, multiple ones. Or the big
not
one.
the multiple
he had a really
ones.
tiny one that's, like, smaller than your finger.
Every time you talk, it's just
out.
funny. No offense. I guess I don't know if that'd be offensive, but... Can I break in for a sec? I just have to say, I find it funny when people not really enunciate, like, say things just in a funny way. And you do that a lot, and it's really funny. Anyways, continue.
Okay, so he starts, getting really mad. And he's like, give me my Tootsie Roll back. And we're like, we didn't take it. I think someone did take it. So then he goes up to the stage, and he gets the assistant principal.
Seriously?
Yes.
I thought you were going to say he got on the microphone. And like, who took my Tootsie Roll? And then dropped like a sick rhyme or something?
No, he actually gets the principal, brings him over, and tells him what happened. And that's when everybody just like minds their own business. Like what? What? You don't even know. It's really funny. And he just gets mad and he moves away. And he's just like talking to himself, just like, I need to give me it back, give me my Tootsie Roll. And we're just like, oh my gosh.
Alright, so
while
he's
a very interesting child.
Yeah, while we're on the topic of that kid, that same day he said the thing about the hard cookies, I go in to get more cookies and I come back and he has like, he's taken like 5 straws and put them together and he's drinking milk, and then I'm like talking to Andre and I look over and he has my tray and he's trying to drink my mac and cheese, and I look at him and I'm like, what is wrong with you? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, dude, you're weird. I didn't know what to say. He looked like he got caught by his mom doing something bad. He's like, what? It was really funny.
Who does that?
Dude, do you have any more Santino stories?
Every day he enters the cafeteria just like staring at our table, freaking really weird. Like he's gonna murder someone while he's constipated.
Dude, so yesterday I was like, you know that movie $1 Million Arm?
No.
It's some Disney baseball movie. I don't know much about it. But I've definitely freaking memorized the freaking YouTube ad for the DVD, because it was on, I watched a lot of YouTube videos on Sunday, and they were like not super long ones. So I got that ad so many times that I memorized every word said in it.
Oh my gosh.
It's freaking, oh my god. I got a different ad and I'm like, I'm gonna watch this whole thing. It's 4 minutes long, but it's different and I'm gonna freaking, I was so mad, dude. Like, I didn't know anything about that movie, but if I did want to buy that DVD, I don't anymore. Because that ad, instead of making me want to buy it, pushed me away from buying it. Freaking stupid, dude. It's like this thing, and it's like, it says, I don't really remember it, but I did yesterday.
Oh.
Freaking, that's annoying, dude.
I think back on Santino, he may have gotten kicked out one of my classes.
Why?
So I'm in digital art and animation, and he was there like.
Oh my god! Sorry.
Exsqueezed me, but you do not interrupt me.
Exsqueezed. Exsqueezed.
You don't interrupt me like that.
Squeeze me.
Yeah.
I think you broke me. What the heck?
He's done dying and it's quite a tackle he got there.
Continue. Squeeze me. Tell your story.
Okay, digital art and animation, and he's in the first couple weeks there, and we had to do this test, or not really test, but we all stand up, and there's like 2 sides of the room, and we had to pick, like there would be these questions, and we'd be like, would you rather, and we would have to pick which side.
Oh, like
and
my questions? Like my questions?
Yeah. And okay, there was one where it's like, which book would you rather be, Divergent or The Fault in Our Stars?
Would you rather be the book or be in the book?
No, read the book.
Oh, I thought you said which book would you rather be?
Oh.
Like, I'm a book now.
So, like, you had to pick which side, which book you would read. Everybody goes to Divergent except him. He goes to The Fault in Our Stars. And he's like, I want to be with the cute girls. And everybody's just
What
like,
the heck?
Okay. Even the teachers is like, what's wrong with you, kid?
So I have something to say about The Fault in Our Stars.
Oh.
I did not see the movie, but I saw the trailer on like a YouTube ad, like before the movie came out, like a while before the movie came out. I didn't know anything about it. I never read the book. I never even heard of the book. And I was like, freaking, anytime it's a movie trailer, usually I watch it just because I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go see this movie. I didn't know what it was. And I didn't really understand what was going on. I was kind of confused. But But there was this part where she said she was like a grenade waiting to blow up.
Yeah.
So then I thought it was some weird sci-fi movie where like this girl is like part grenade and no one wants to be friends with her because she's gonna blow up and kill everybody, but then one guy decides to befriend her even though he knows that he's gonna be with her when she explodes.
That's amazing.
And I went like 3 months thinking that was the story.
One sentence from the movie, and you think it's some entirely different movie.
It was talking about stars. So I was like, oh, it is a sci-fi movie. And then she was like screaming, like, I'm a grenade ready to blow up. And I was like, whoa.
You know, it takes a special kind of stupid to think that up.
I told you, I was super confused. So I just heard that, and I just, you know, sometimes your mind just latches on to certain things when you're confused. That's what happened to me.
That's amazing.
And then my friend was talking about that movie. I'm like, oh, that movie where the girl's a grenade? She was like, no. What are you talking about?
No.
Oh, you might be able to hear my dog bark. I don't know. But she was like, oh, no, I don't know what the heck you're talking about. And then she explained to me, and I was like, oh, okay. Have you seen the deleted scene from Stitch, like 2 or something? Of Lilo and Stitch, the movie? It's like this, I don't know anything about the movie, but it's like this part where just like people die. And like, the Stitch guy goes on like a rage and like kills his parents or something. I'm serious.
Are you serial?
I am serial. Hey, see, I don't know if you've ever watched an episode of the podcast, and I didn't do this till like after episode like, I don't remember which episode I started doing this at, but I've been doing it ever since whatever episode I started. But
Episode 1?
No, like I didn't used to do this in the description of each episode until a certain episode. So I don't know which episode I started doing it in. But anyways, I've put like this time the podcast ... and then something that relates to the episode. So for this one, I really want to put this time the podcast gets exsqueezed.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's not supposed to. The episode with Deanna the pirate.
Yeah.
I put this time the podcast ... gets attacked by pirates.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so do you have any? I have notes, but I'm kind of running out. So do you have anything to talk about? I have stuff to talk about if you don't have anything, but.
Well, I don't really have anything. I mean.
You told me you had notes.
I lied.
Wow.
To your face.
Okay. Well, so last week, me and Andre had some soda at lunch, and I was like, hey man, I like soda, and he's like, whoa, and I'm like, yeah, can I have some of that? And he's like, yeah, sure, man. So, but I didn't have anything to drink it out of, so I got like this top of like a pencil sharpener that I haven't used, and it was kind of like a little shot glass, and I had him pour some in there for me, and then we did a cheers right in front of the lunch lady with the trash can.
Don't you have something against the lunch lady?
Oh yeah, she's freaking retarded. She's like, it's like, do you not expect me to throw this away when I'm done? Do you have to come around with a trash can and make me throw? If you're holding something in your hand, she just takes it away from you.
I know. At first she started asking. I'm like, the first day I didn't even know what she said. She's like, you want to know what I say? You're like, okay. I'm like, okay, if you want to. Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh, Robbie, you're funny.
And then she just started taking my stuff. I still had food on there, and she throws it away.
Yeah.
And I go, I'm like, no. And then I take the food out of the trash can.
She just freaking takes it. But she was like, I think she started doing it because me and Andre mess with her all the time. We do the weirdest stuff in front of her. Like, one time she asked me for the fork I was holding, and I'm like, here, and then I kept dropping it on the table like I couldn't give it to her. What the heck was that? What was that noise? The heck?
I'm still kind of feeling violated what Brian did because he punched me in the stomach.
But it was funny. But also that same then another day at lunch, I was like talking to Peter, and all of a sudden my hand just went crazy and had a muscle spasm and hit the chair next to me, and it hurt really bad.
I had a muscle spasm at the tax test in 5th grade.
Oh, you have to tell me about this.
Okay, so
Okay, so what was that voice?
I'm gonna punch you, Blake.
Okay, so continue. I'm sorry.
You need to get rid of the giggles. By like.
Okay, so
I'm gonna throw my stress toy at you again.
Okay, continue. Just keep going. You just gotta power through it.
Okay. Okay. I in 5th grade, I'm a kid at like whatever school I went to in 5th grade, because I went to like some other school for 4 years or whatever.
For 4 years. Keep going.
I'm done with you.
You gonna rage quit the podcast?
I'm gonna rage quit.
You know Austin Austin Shropshire. He's a member. He's a member of the podcast.
Oh, well, am I supposed to actually watch the podcast?
Well, no, but you should know who's on your own podcast.
Oh.
He was on the episode that you were a guest on.
Oh.
Oh.
That jackknife who got stuck in the chair.
Yeah. Dude, that was a little harsh. But it's true. We bring that up on every episode.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, whatever your name is, you're never gonna forget. We're never gonna forget ever. But you gotta forget.
What is this voice you're doing? So I was like, Austin Shropshire. He used to get really mad.
Wait. Say his last name again.
Shropshire.
Say it 3 times fast.
Shropshire.
Okay, now you can continue.
What were you trying to accomplish there?
Nothing. How do you know me? I don't accomplish anything.
That was freaking retarded. Okay.
Say it one more time.
No. Okay, so we would make him really mad on episodes, and he'd be like, "Jerk, I'm gonna quit." But and then he would always talk over us, and then we'd get mad at him for it in the middle of the episode, and he'd get all mad, like, "You always blame it on me." It was really funny. And there's one episode, I think it's like episode 8. It might be episode 18. It's somewhere in that time where Alejandro and Austin literally talk at the same time, like really loud, and they're both trying. It's not like they're just like screaming random stuff. They're both literally talking legit sentences, trying to tell a story at the same time, and I'm just like dying. It's so funny. It might have been one of my favorite moments of the podcast that a lot of people forget about. But anyways, continue your story.
Oh, from when I was in 5th grade?
Yeah.
That was ages ago. I thought we were done with that.
You know.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to shut up? Sorry. Let me go get my stress toy to bring.
Okay, just continue, dude.
Okay.
This is our most retarded episode.
You know those, the projectors they had?
Oh, the overheads?
Yeah.
I hit my head on one of those one time. It hurt.
And my teacher always had like a bucket of pens on them.
Dude, that sounded like you said a effet of pens.
A bucket of pens.
A bucket?
And so I'm taking the STAR test, and then I just feel my left arm start shaking. Like, what is this? And it flies across, and it flings.
It flies like Iron Man in when his arm goes flying off?
Yes. Like
I'm just imagining your arm flying around the classroom.
My arm flings the bucket of pens across the classroom when it's like really quiet. And everybody just stares at me for like 20 minutes. And I am just staring back like, what do I do?
I just pictured like your arm like turning all rubbery and going like boom, and the pens go like flying like through the wall.
You should just like find an animator and tell him this story and then
Well, no, this is that dude. Remember Alejandro's gonna do the animated podcast story thing?
Oh yeah.
That. Oh yeah. Dude, so that'll definitely be up there on one of the first ones we do. The first one, actually I can't say it. Pretty sure everyone could assume what the first episode of that is going to be, but I will not say. It's still on the down low.
So what is your next topic?
Good segue. Oh, have you ever played Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yes, that's the best game ever. Except I pee myself every time I play it.
You need to watch the video that me and my brother did.
I watched it.
You did?
You're welcome.
Quality?
Yeah.
Thanks, man! Was it funny?
Yeah.
Did you see? I got scared. I also got
scared.
scared by the menu. Cause
I like pee myself when the thing starts running at me.
Oh yeah, so I haven't gotten that far yet. But on episode 1, me and Bryce are having a competition, so there's gonna be multiple episodes. I don't know when we're recording the next one because Bryce is sick right now. But but there's gonna be more episodes, and we're gonna see who can make it to night 6 first. I died on night 1. Bryce died on night 2.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah, I
Did
suck.
you just say night 6?
Yeah, there's a night. That's the hardest one.
But it says 5 nights.
I know. That's what I said. It's really stupid.
What?
Yeah. What?
You said 6 nights. It's 5 nights.
No, there's a 6th night.
Oh, I wouldn't know that because I haven't even.
No, I died in night 1. Bryce died on night 2. So next episode I will continue from night 1. Bryce will continue night 2. So Bryce is ahead of me right now.
Oh yeah.
Hey, have you ever said Africa like Africa?
What?
Africa.
What? Africa?
Africa.
Africa?
Africa.
Oh.
Okay, dude, freaking Ebola is in Texas.
We're not gonna start talking about that. We can have so many conversations.
No, let's do it, dude. That's the whole point of the podcast is to have a lot of conversations. Let's not do what we're supposed to do. Okay, freaking. Are you even worried about Ebola right now, though? It's really.
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know why people are.
I know. It's funny too, because during flu season, so it's like, gonna get my flu shot.
Seasons.
Hope I don't get
Yours
Ebola.
like flu season.
Flu seasons. Dude, do you know that kid Danny? He looks like a gerbil.
Serta?
Serta? Oh yeah. That's his last name. I thought you said sorta. But you said it like
his last name.
I know.
Sorta.
I know. But I thought you said sorta in like a country accent, like you sorta know him. He said, have you ever heard him say air?
Air? No.
He says it like ale.
Ale.
Airplane. There's air conditioning on the airplane.
Have you heard his Russian accent?
No.
It's amazing.
Have you heard him say retarded? He's like,
Yeah.
retarded. There's retarded air conditioning on the airplane. Dude, that kid look. There's a kid freaking in my PE that looks like a velociraptor.
Who thinks of that?
His face is like kind of shaped like a velociraptor's head.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, man, get.
Oh, Minecraft.
What was that? Okay, so I don't have much to talk about, so can you like tell a weird story?
Let me see.
Accessing
my list of stories.
You're accessing the list of files.
Yeah, I'm actually on my computer, just like looking at my deep
Looking
list
at
of
your
files.
stories?
I have to go into a deep vault to just like open one story.
Okay, well, hurry up. Freaking.
Oh yeah, in the hallways, I like awkwardly glance at you with.
Oh yeah, I talked about
Remember that
this.
one time when you were with
I talked about this last episode, I think. How I feel like you're trying to scare me, but I always catch you before you can. I was walking with my friend, with this girl, Sina, and I'm like down in one of the back hallways, and you walk down the main hallway and look at me while you're walking. It was such a weird thing. Also, right after that, this kid like walked out of a classroom and was like, "Yeah, boy!"
Oh my gosh.
He was African American. Dude, it's that cancer month. Booby cancer month. Why does cancer have its own month? That's like, do you think people with freaking cancer celebrate?
Yeah, next month is Ebola month.
Yeah, no one with cancer celebrates the fact that it's like breast cancer awareness month. They're just like, they cut my boobies off.
Oh, why would you say that? Oh my gosh.
That might be the most offensive thing that's been said on this podcast.
Today you said this is family friendly. Oh, Minecraft.
They cut my boobies off. I did this like chopping motion right from my chest when I did that.
I'm gonna actually watch this podcast just so I can see that. Oh, Minecraft.
Dude, I do have respect for people.
Do you? Do you really?
I don't know, not if they got the boobies cut off. No, I'm joking, I do. But, do you know it would suck if you had, like, boobs to get them chopped off? Like, then you're, like, half, like, what if, like, a supermodel got that? Then she'd probably lose her job.
That's Kim K.
What?
Kim Kardashian.
Oh, Kim K? Are you guys on, like, an abbreviation name basis? You guys cool?
Yep.
You guys hang? Kim
Blake
K?
Blake M. BM.
Kim K?
Sorry.
Her initials are KK.
What's her real name? It's Karithna. So
What?
it's-
Seriously?
Yes.
What kind of middle name is that?
So what's her initials?
KKK. KKK. Hey, they
No,
murder.
actually, you just made that up.
Dude, they murder dark-skinned people.
I know. I just made up the middle name Karithna.
Oh. I thought it was a little too weird. Kim Karishna Kardashian.
Karithna.
Karishna.
Carolina. Why, no, that's a C. That's a C. Never mind.
You said that so weird. Carolina. Okay, so do you have anything to actually talk about? Jesus Christ. Do you have anything to talk about?
No. I really
What about a weird story? You said you're accessing your memory banks.
I think we should locate Deanna the Pirate.
Dude, she follows me on Instagram. What was
Oh
that?
my
Ah! This is like the best sound bites from you. Someone needs a soundboard of just this episode.
No, we need an entire podcast of just me making noises.
Yeah. Dude, hang on, I gotta fart. Oh, never mind.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Minecraft.
Alright, Robbie, you seriously gotta bring this up because I don't have anything else to talk about. Let's talk about Ebola, dude. Oh, wait, let me say what I actually wanted to say with Cancer Awareness Month instead of just saying they got the
What
boobies.
you want to say? I'm sorry.
Okay, so, do you think people who, like, got that boobies cut off, like, actually, like, actually celebrate, like, breast cancer awareness month? I'm pretty sure they just go, I still had breast cancer, it's not, just because I have my own month doesn't make a difference.
I have an idea.
The heck was that? What was that? Continue.
Gianna the Pirate is following me on Skype.
Uh-huh. Don't let her in here.
No. You're
No!
not. Train wreck.
What?
That was a train wreck.
Yeah! She came in right when I said something really offensive, I think. Or I said something about, like, wieners or, like, jizz or something.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I think I was talking about the goose poop. I don't remember. I gotta watch that episode again. It's a good
Do
episode.
you even edit your things? Like, skip over the parts that are, like, boring?
No, I just keep it in.
That's why each, like, video is, like, an hour long.
Well, no, that's the point, though. Podcasts... Dude, does anyone know what a podcast is? Most
Yeah,
podcasts...
it's the cast that you pod.
Most podcasts are supposed to be an hour long. I farted. I did it again. This is retarded. This is our best episode. So, freaking... I'm gonna go back in my old podcast notes and see if there's something I hadn't talked about. Like, you have to have something to... Okay, would you still be friends with me if my name was Henry Dillman?
Henry Dillman?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I mean, I'm friends with you now, so...
Yeah, okay, cool.
Lake Mullins?
Dude, do you know what a behuga is?
Something you just made up?
No, it's a real word. I think it means, like, a lot of firewood or something.
I have a suspicion... What? Oh. I have a suspicious...
What was that?
Sorry, I just saw a squirrel and I got distracted.
You're like a
No,
dog.
really, I'm looking out my window, I saw a squirrel, I'm like, what?
Dude, play the trumpet at it.
Yeah, I should.
Dude, do it, do
I
it.
should, but I shan't.
Okay, continue.
Anyway, I have this mysterious person I'm following on Skype.
Who is it?
I don't even know. I think it's someone who changed their name, but they're never on, and I don't never remember them.
I don't never remember them.
You know what? I'm gonna eat you.
This is so funny. You can't talk. Okay, so
Okay.
my
So this person is called XOX Baby Girl _ Missy 9217.
I think you have like a stripper.
How did they find me?
Probably through the podcast.
Are we really this popular?
I don't
That,
know.
like, only like 10 people watch us.
No, we have like 60 views on
Yowza.
episodes. I mean, I don't know if we'll be much popular after this episode because this is kind of retarded.
Hey, what happens on Skype when there's that like yellow thing in the top right corner?
I don't know.
Like the thing, it'll tell you if the person's online, and then there's a yellow one.
I don't know. I don't even know what the heck you're talking about. Hey, Robbie, would you consider yourself a purple people eater?
Only on Wednesdays.
This is the worst episode ever. It's pretty funny though. Still gonna release it. I don't care. Alright, but you waited 2 weeks. You waited on. If we would have just skipped doing one on a Monday and just like skipped a whole week, they would have waited 2 weeks for this episode.
Yowza.
Yowza! Okay, so
Someone is requesting to talk.
Who?
No, it's just no. I don't have any friends. That's what I thought.
My friend Nathaniel. If you look up his name on Urban Dictionary, one of the things, the definition is God in the streets, or God of the streets.
Have you read my definition?
Yeah, we read it on the podcast. That was the episode with Deanna the Pirate.
What?
That was the episode with Deanna the Pirate.
Oh yeah, I have the best definition ever.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
I have a picture of Deanna the Pirate here.
You do?
It's on my.
Can you text me and we'll put it in
on my
the...
desktop
Can you
screen.
text me and we'll put it in the link dump because we don't care?
It's my background. It's my desktop screen.
Really?
Yeah, I just like admire it.
Hey,
all
some
day.
kid asked
Okay.
Beans from the Sky the homecoming, and I think she said no. You should ask her to homecoming. That'd be freaking hilarious.
I'm
You
not
should tell her you have a podcast. She'll definitely say yes. After she checks it out and sees,
I have a podcast.
she'll go watch it and see you say things like.
That's what you sound like.
She'll see you say things like, "I'm gonna throw my chest toy at you," and your friends say things like, "They got their boobies cut off." I'm just gonna keep.
So who was that person? Was it Miles Ledet?
What? Who did what?
Who asked this?
It was some kid named Gavin.
Gavin? Gavin who?
Gavin who? I don't know.
Don't even know his last name.
I don't know him. I just heard this from other sources.
No, you know Miles Ledet.
Is that the white one?
What?
Is that the white one?
Yes, the tall one.
Yeah, what about her? Oh, what about him? I mean, what about her?
He fancies this person.
What?
I said he fancies this person. That sounds fancy, people say it.
Who does he fancy? Because no one likes him, so we can say it.
This guy.
Oh, he fancies the sky.
Yes!
Dude,
That's
clouds!
what we were just talking about.
Clouds, I love you! You mean beams from the sky?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now if you would actually edit this part, I mean, like, this part would be a good spot to edit. It's like an awkward 10 seconds.
Well, you're supposed to have awkward stories and notes. How did you not write anything down? You haven't been on a podcast for 3 weeks. And you're a weirdo.
So, how do you enjoy Miles Ledet? Maybe we should say his last name. Censor it.
No.
You're gonna censor it, because we said too much.
Why would we censor him? We hate him.
What if he watches this?
Who cares?
He's gonna, like, report us.
I don't think it matters. We've said...
Actually, he probably doesn't watch it.
We've said so many
You should
people's
really
last names.
censor their names so the people won't actually know.
Dude, you gave Brian's information.
That's the part you should censor so nobody knows.
No, how would I do that? That's the whole point. Screw those people.
What if there's like creepy stalkers watching? That's when you should like.
Hi. YOLO. I don't give a crap. I'm a gangster like that.
I'm so concerned about your personality.
I'm a podcast gangster.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, I almost called you Andre.
So, we're in Spanish, right?
Okay, you have the story?
Yeah, I'm in Spanish, and the teacher starts saying this really quick thing to me. This sentence.
This sentence?
Really what?
This school sentence?
The sentence.
Oh, you said it like sentence.
Are you gonna like criticize every single way I talk?
It's funny.
After every sentence.
It's funny. It's funny. Continue.
Oh yeah, talks really fast. Bus! I see a bus go by.
Bus! Are you done with the story?
There's a on the bus.
Are you done with the story?
Oh yeah, she's talking really fast. And when she's done, I just say gracias. I think it was something bad because most people started laughing. And I'm like, what did
No
she
one's
say?
gonna be able to hear your story because I'm laughing so hard. You're just like, oh yeah!
Buzz! Oh!
What?
Let's go sing around the campfire. Sing around the campfire song.
Dude, Alejandro already sang that yesterday. Our last podcast, I mean.
So what are we talking about? I don't even know.
We're talking
Are
about
we talking
Spain.
about the sky, or we were talking about Spanish, or what were we talking about?
Breast cancer or Ebola cancer.
No, we were talking about Miles Ledet and the sky.
Would you still be friends with me if my name was...
Miles, stop saying the last name.
Would you still be friends with me if my name was Tom Full-Blown AIDS?
No. I'm kidding.
Okay, I found Robbie's line threshold. Hey, when was the last time you had an ace in the hole?
Excuse me?
Squeeze me?
Oh yeah, excuse me?
so bad. This is the we haven't even had a topic. We just like
for 20 minutes. This has just been
the best thing is the last two podcasts have been me and Alejandro, which usually is just us like screaming random crap, and they've been like we had legit conversations about like Minecraft getting sold to Microsoft and the iPhone and stuff, and then this one is just like freaking retarded.
Good. We've been doing this. This podcast has been going.
Oh, I didn't even say what episode this is. I didn't even say what. You introduced yourself, and then I didn't even say this is the Bob232 podcast episode.
We just went on it. We just jumped on the horse and rode away to the sunset.
I don't even know what episode this is. I think it's like.
I don't even know. I don't even pay attention.
I think it's like 31. It's in the 30s. It's either 31 or 32. So by the way,
you gotta like have everybody on.
I know, I want to. By the way,
that is, because I only know
we had everybody on episode 6, but that was before you remember, and that was pretty terrible.
Yeah.
But I want to have like at least like 2 or 3 people live, and then have the rest of the people on Skype or something. I want to do something crazy. I want to have confetti and crap. But by the way,
see what you're doing.
40.
Like the part where you cut yourself off or something. You said I'm gonna watch that and see what you do.
By the way, 47 minutes. You're listening to the Bob232 podcast, episode 31. Just so you know.
Just so you know, just throw that in there.
Dude, this excites me for next time we do a Blake and Robbie episode.
Oh yeah.
God dang it, dude. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Gavin, who is this Gavin?
I don't know. I don't know who he is.
What kind of name is Gavin?
I don't know. Gavin.
Oh.
Okay, seriously, talk about something.
Oh, okay.
Come on!
No.
Come on, dude.
This has gone on long enough. It's been 48 minutes.
We have to go to an hour.
We have to.
We have like 12 more minutes. You gotta have something.
Random.
You have to have something.
Well, I'm looking at my fish tank right now, and they're just like staring at me. Oh, one just moved. The other one did too.
Oh, I have a story. This was also at lunch. I was holding a spoon in my hand, and I forgot it was in my hand, and I freaked out, and I was like, where is it? And then I realized it was in my hand.
You had a what in your hand?
I had a spoon, and I freaked out because I forgot.
You used a spoon.
No, I wasn't using it. I was just holding it, and then I was like, oh, where'd it go? And then I realized it was in my hand.
Were you firmly grasping the spoon?
Yes, I was firmly grasping it.
Oh,
Well, I was holding it, and then I forgot I was holding it, and so I freaked out because I was like, where'd it go?
Oh, I bet the lunch lady took it and threw it away.
She asked me for it. That reminds me. She asked me for it, and I go, no, this is mine. What the heck was that?
That was something weird from my soundboard.
You have a soundboard?
Yeah, my vocal cords.
Oh! Dude, can you rap?
No, I can't. Remember that one time where you made me rap or something?
No.
Yes.
Remember when I made you roll across the room in advisory?
Yes.
Remember when... Oh, hang on. That also reminds me. You can talk about this in a sec. But you know what I miss the most about 8th grade?
What?
Changing the colors of your pens. That was freaking hilarious. That was so funny.
So much.
I did that on I think I did that on the last time we had advisory, dude. That was freaking hilarious. Hello?
Okay, I can hear my voice from your computer, and it sounds like it's all lagged.
Oh, it's not lagged.
It's like 3 seconds behind what I actually say.
Oh, well, it's okay, it's fine on my computer.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Tell the story about you making me roll across the room.
Okay, so I was like, didn't I offer to pay you and I didn't do it?
No, you didn't. You just said, hey, do that.
I was like, hey, Robbie, roll across the room, and he didn't want to, and then he did.
And then I was in Miss Dill Pickle's classroom, and he's just like, hey, you, roll across the room to the trash can. And I did, and Miss Dill Pickle was out of the room.
Didn't she see you though?
Well, she's an old hag.
Jesus, dude. I liked Miss Dillard.
She was a jackknife.
Dude, she was cool in our English class.
Okay, so you know when the lights went out that one advisory?
Oh yeah.
She's like, don't yell, and nobody said anything.
Well,
like,
yeah.
it went dark, and nobody said a thing, and she's like,
what the heck was that? It went Clark.
Clark?
What the heck is? What was that mean? What's that
We
mean?
have 9 minutes left to like do random stuff.
We already. Isn't that been the whole episode?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
we have to pull this off for 9 more minutes. I'm surprised. I think most of the audience members already signed off by now.
This is actually pretty funny. I mean, it's not like a topic, but this is pretty funny. I've laughed a lot.
Do people actually watch this? Like,
you people actually watch this?
do they? Because there's like...
Yes, people do. People do.
Like, why don't you go watch it? Like Toby Sucks at Podcast. That's a real good podcast.
Hey, don't advertise other podcasts.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Dude, this podcast I'm on sucks wang, but this one is really good. What the heck, man?
It's in the title.
People
Toby Sucks at Podcast.
People do listen to this podcast though. There's episodes that have like 60 views. See, the thing about the podcast is like, even though it's a YouTube video, people don't understand. You don't have to watch it. You just listen to it like a normal podcast. It's just.
Are you in your room right now?
Yeah.
Because I always see you in your room, and then you have the computer blocking the whole camera the whole time.
Oh yeah.
And then you would just like the intro is you sitting down and adjusting.
Oh yeah.
You always have to adjust that one pillow behind you.
Oh yeah.
Audience,
I do at the beginning. I didn't realize it. I do at the beginning of every episode.
Every day you do the same thing. You say the thing.
I say, hey, what's up?
You adjust your back pillow.
I never realized that.
It's
like, hey, what's up? I'm Blake Nascar, Blake 24, and then I adjust the pillow.
Yes. Now when I say my intro, you adjust the pillow. It's like a natural thing you have to do. It's like a dog has to walk around the bed like 10 times before it actually sits down.
I never realized that. Dude, I'm gonna be all so.
Dude, I'm gonna make a collaboration of you just adjusting your pillow.
You should do that, and then send it to me, and I'll upload it. I'll upload it to my channel.
Of all your intros, just you adjusting your pillow. It's the same routine.
Dude, the next episode. Next time I'm gonna be so subconscious about it.
No, you're gonna forget.
Also, I really want to adjust it right now, but
every time.
I really need.
You just adjust it before you turn on the camera. No, you have to sit down, pick up the camera, the computer. You say your intro, then the other person says the intro, and then you adjust the pillow. It's just a natural thing.
It's part of the intro.
It's part of the intro to adjust the pillow. Audience, go look at the previous ones.
Every episode I'm in my room, I probably do that.
No, there was that one episode where you were on the computer desk.
No, the first half of episodes I was at the computer.
Okay, so the second half, audience, go look at that.
Go look at that.
You look at that. Just look at your collaboration.
I should. I'll make a collaboration of that.
I'll do it too, and then we'll compare collaborations.
Dude, it's like extreme collaboration.
We'll have an Uber collaboration.
We should do a Kahoot for the podcast.
No.
Just podcast trivia.
People barely do regular trivia.
When does Kahoot actually get used outside of school?
What does Kahoot actually mean?
I don't know. Why is it Kahoot.it? How do you?
I know. What is .it?
I don't freaking
It's
know.
not an actual.
Well, GoDaddy.com has a bunch of crazy domains. You can register .ninja.
Nobody does that.
No, you can though. Or you can register .menu for your restaurant if you want a website just for the menu.
Yeah, but people like to write 3 letters. I mean, by the end of the
people like to write 3 letters. Is that a survey of you? Did you ask everyone that question?
No,
No.
Tired of typing the website. They want to finish off with.
No one types a full
.com.
website too. They just type it and then .gov. .gov is. .ninja is. We should make a website for the podcast called thebob232 podcast.ninja. We should do We should make the thebob232 podcast.ninja. Quality silence. Oh, internet connect. Hold on while we try to get the call back. Hey, Rob, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, we had an internet problem for a second.
I said we can put on the website, like, all these collaborations, the animations.
Dude, Dot Ninja.
Soundboards of me.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Thanks for your feedback. Oh my god. A man can do better.
Oh.
I'm just reading an advertisement for like
We got 4 minutes.
You're really excited about that, aren't you?
I'm counting down.
I'm counting down.
I'm gonna murder you.
I'm gonna murder you. What?
My left leg is more tanner than my right leg.
Have you just been sitting half in the sun?
I'm sitting like this, and then I'm just like, whoa.
Dude, I have something to talk about. First, have you ever considered being Robbie the Rabbi?
I'm not Jewish.
Is that what rabbis are for?
Yes.
Remember that time I saw you at my cousin's church?
No.
It was at the Catholic church, and I was going there because like my cousin was having like the first communion thing, so we had to go to that church. And
that's my
yeah, and I saw you, and you were all dressed up, and you were fancy, and you were like, "Hey, Blake." It was really awkward. I didn't. Out of all the people to see there, freaking Robbie.
I'm gonna have here's something random. I am challenging all of the people who watch this to leave a comment, because I notice all of his videos have no comments.
Yeah, people don't comment, but there are views.
But I like to see what the people have to say about this podcast. So whoever's watching this, whoever made it to the very end.
How many comments do you think will be? Oh, my aunt has breast cancer. She got her boobies cut off.
Probably most of the comments are gonna be you saying
Probably.
that's offensive. Like.
People will get mad at me, dude.
Yeah, people will. Shit.
It's what's nice about people not commenting. I can say offensive stuff and they'll be like, "Huh, that's terrible," but not comment. Dude, we're gonna keep going after an hour because we're kind of still talking.
No, we got 2 minutes.
No, we're still gonna keep going. We're not gonna be specifically an hour. Bro.
I gotta do some information.
What?
My homework.
Oh, so you wanna go? Do you wanna try to get this to be exactly an hour?
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna get right next to the camera so I can turn it off right when it turns to an hour. I'm now sitting near the camera. Yay!
Did you adjust your pillow?
No, because I got out.
Can the camera still see you?
It sees my face very clearly.
I'm afraid to watch it now.
Why? Are you mesmerized by my
So what are you
face?
going to talk about for the next 1.5 minutes?
So we need to do outros. We're gonna have to time those perfectly.
Yeah, we need to. Like, did you ever have an outro? It's just like whatever.
It's not really an official outro. It's like I am blah blah blah. I am blah blah blah. I'm blah blah blah. And this is thebob232 podcast. Boy.
No, it should be just like, if you see during this video, bless you. No, I'm kidding. No, we're not doing
because
that.
I'm not copying it.
I know, we shouldn't copy.
Nice job, freaking advertising Tobuscus 3 times.
Sorry. Okay, next week. Advertising. Kidding.
This is a stupid episode.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Okay, when should we start the outros?
Like 10 seconds before.
Okay.
Right now we're just like
I'm
waiting,
getting ready. Like I want this needs to be exactly an hour just for a dumb joke.
Okay, this video is not sponsored because we're not advertising Tobuscus. So we may censor out all Tobuscus words. So the audience won't know.
I'm blinking. I'm blinking. Ask her play 24.
No, it's not even 10 seconds.
Go! Yes, it is. Go, go, go!